All right, so I'll jump into the just abridged recap. Jason did a great job with the notes, so those are up. And I saw Andrew's keeping track of the loot so far, which there should be more if you guys actually survive.
Oh,
But so far, you scouted out the outside, the perimeter of the church. You then snuck your way in and realized it was actually open to the public, but there were some strange things going on. The sermon was very out of the ordinary. The people there were very eclectic, and you all made your way upstairs after talking with some of them for a bit, and Treha received a warning. Does anyone remember what the warning was from the one beggar when he grabbed her arm and whispered something to her very passionately?
So like something like you'll die when the bell tolls or something?
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So then you guys went upstairs. You all tried to go up at first and then got told to go away, and you heard a dog bark, so you got scared. But then once everybody was on the staircase and heading up, there was a little more bravery. You made your way up. Zaario almost died to a mangy mutt as it almost bit his leg off. And then the team worked together and slew the crossbowman and the dog at the top of the staircase. You then made your way down, saw an empty room. You saw number 14, that one was locked. Number 15 was locked, but it was a weak lock, so you're able to get through it. And 16, that's the bell tower, that was barricaded with bookcases and other boards. You moved the barricades, but then you decided, you know what, let's go into 15 first. Why was it locked? You then get your way through. You see a little kid, and he snorts something as you enter the room, and he says, "I'm so sorry." And he transforms into this monster as it sloughs off his skin. And you see this horrible snake-like humanoid in front of you. And everyone needs to roll initiative.
Oh, did we ever decide who actually was... Because I remember I unlocked the door, but did we... I don't know if we ever decided, like,
who actually opened it?
in.
I think you just opened the door. I don't think anyone went in.
Jeremy, I see this message that says you wanted to send the result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected.
Click.
Does everybody say that?
Did you click on Chubbs' icon first?
No, no. I
Try,
guess not.
Try it now.
Click on the icon.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, it gave me that same...
Oh, did it not? Huh.
Like the icon on the map?
Yeah, on the map. Chubb's on the map.
I have to figure out where we are.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Is it working now?
Wait, hold on a sec. Okay, there's the icon.
Yeah, just left click on that and then click the initiative roller, and it should then update you on the tracker. Your character had a weird error on it this morning that I adjusted it, so hopefully it's good to go now.
I think that worked. Although that was a 5.
Yeah, you can take the earlier number. That's fine. Yeah. So,
do you see the earlier number?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I see the 20. So if you click on that 5 on the the turn order, you can then just change it to 20. I think. Or maybe only.
Why not?
There it is. Yeah. And I don't want you guys to know what the Snake Man got yet, because that's no fun. You just need to fret. All right. It looks like Tao is up. Your resident bard. He has his pipes summoned from before.
I switched it up to like a pair of drums.
Okay, he's got
like a little drum that's going around his waist.
He's got a little bongo set. All right, so Tao's got his bongo set, and all he hears is Arya open the door a kid say, "I'm so sorry," and then a horrible shriek of agony, and then it sounds like a body hits the floor in the room next to you, but you can't see what's going on. You can free chat with Zario, though, if you need an update.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. How close would I need to go to get a visual? Like right here, right?
Yeah, that'd work.
All right, I'll move there. I think I'll be able to at least observe at that point.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. You can see this snake-like humanoid.
Yep. And just doing it from what I understand, it seems like it's hard to say. Is there any motive I can sense from it? Just said sorry, and then
yeah. What you get now is that it's basically like an uncontrolled beast. You're not really even sensing humanity left in it.
Okay, I don't have a really good voice for Tao yet, but I'm going to try here. I always choke, so you light on your feet. I think we'll need to fight. And then with his standard action, he's going to start tapping on his little drum, like a slow, just like kind of like a light beat, like you would for keeping your feet moving.
Okay.
Doom, 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 doom. And then he's got in his other hand his little short spear still that he didn't use in the last fight, and that was before his friend got wounded because he didn't think he was needed in that fight. All right.
All right, so everyone can go to your character sheet at the top left. There's the buff section, and you can turn on the Bard Inspiration buff, which gives you a +1 to attack and damage, as well as +1 to fear saves if those come up. All right. Boom.
Very exciting.
Chubbs, you're up. What do you do?
I'm up. I'm facing this unknown beast thing.
Yeah. Maybe it's a pushover. I mean, it was just a scrawny little kid.
Well, I wonder, does it take a turn to, like, well, wait, what does Bardic Inspiration do?
Bardic Inspiration just gives you a +1 to attack and damage, and it's a buff that you can just turn on your character sheet.
Okay, I believe it also does saves as well. At least some
just
saves.
Just a +1 to fear saves, yeah.
I'm wondering if I need any more information, or if I should just rage and attack this thing.
You might not need to rage, or maybe you do. It's up to you.
What would Chubbs do?
Yeah, what would Chubbs do?
Is Chubbs feeling angry? At a little kid screaming?
Yeah, for all you know, it's just some random punk kid. You haven't seen him yet.
Oh, dear. Oh, man.
So what do you do?
I'll,
You can move over there first.
Wait. Oh, yeah, there I am.
Yeah, you can take a move action.
So it's in the room?
Yep.
Can I just, step in front like
Yep.
that?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I think we'll swing the Earthbreaker at it.
Yeah, you might just be able to club it down with a little Earthbreaker. Do you want power? Are you going to turn power attack on?
Oh, yeah, let me try this. So that's also a buff?
Yep.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, this is very fun. All right.
Oh!
Oof.
Chubbs steps in, and he gets a little jittery. Maybe he was just a little too excited, or maybe seeing this snake-like humanoid is freaking him out, and it's a wide swing. Snake just steps out of the way.
But a hefty wide swing. Jeez.
Yeah. All right, so before Zario goes, Snake jumps in.
Oh, no.
Okay, resort that. There we go. Snake's up. And Snake has Chubbs right in front of him. So the snake just
Snake's got Chubbs.
lunges out and takes a bite out of Chubbs. And maybe it's just because Chubbs is a lot smaller of a target than he was used to, but horribly misses. He actually bites the door and rips it off its hinges and collapses it on the ground. Zaria, you're up.
All right, I'm going to take a 5-foot step here, leave that doorway open,
Okay.
and
You can no longer
gonna-
see the creature. if you're stepped over that far.
I guess this gives everyone room. I'll stay there.
Okay.
And I'm going to take another extract out for shield.
Ooh.
Give myself a +4 AC.
Nice. All right.
And that's it.
Bjork.
Okie dokie. If Bjork moves here,
That's fine.
would he still have a line of shot?
You do, but he's going to get cover because you're shooting through a bunch of allies, so a +2 to his AC, and then since you still don't have
And
precise
then also
shot.
shooting melee. Okay,
Yeah.
so maybe instead...
So it'd be like a
of
-6
going all the way
penalty.
back there, would I be able to drop the bow and
Yes.
draw the cutlass
Yes, as part of the
on
move.
the, as part of the move? Okay, so he's going to do that, and then is he able to squeeze into the room
Yeah, if you-
beside the...
Yeah, if you moved up to here, that'd be fine.
Okay, cool. So he'll do that and attack with the cutlass.
Hiya!
Huzzah!
Ooh! Alright, so this one looks like it was a pretty good hit, but it scrapes off his scales as if you're hitting a suit of armor. The creature just howls in rage at you, and now it seems like it's directing its focus towards you.
It has big muscles too.
Treja.
I don't even know how to get in here. Do well, y'all. I don't know what's going on in there, but you've got it.
Do you want to... You could hold it. You could, like, ready in action or something? You could move and ready in action?
Sure, if something pops out, I'll either shoot or throw my star knife or stab it with the star knife.
Okay, cool.
Depending.
Alright. Alright, Tao. Team's assembled.
Team is assembled.
Nobody's hit anyone yet. You're all just dancing.
Right.
To the good
I'm
beat.
going to continue my Inspire Courage as a free action.
Mm-hmm.
And then, let's just see. It would be a tricky thing. He's just going to, for kicks.
Mm-hmm.
He has experience as a hunter in his tribe. He's going to chuck his one-handed spear that he already has drawn.
Okay.
And it's going to be a negative shooting into melee, so I'm putting that on.
Okay, so -4 from that. Yep.
Yeah.
Because you are trying not to hit your friends.
He's going to heft that, try to go through.
Okay.
He thinks he sees his moment, and...
It slams into the wall behind the snake creature. Bam.
And with his other move action, he will draw out another short spear, one-handed.
Perfect. Chubbs, let's make some contact.
Oh boy. I might move alongside the beast here.
Perfect. Opening it up a little. You can get some flankage with Bjork here in a bit.
I might turn off power attack. That
Okay.
reduces my chance to hit, right?
Yeah, it lowered it by 1. Mm-hmm. You rolled pretty poorly, too.
Okay, never mind. I'm gonna leave it on. We're gonna leave it on. And you know what? Let's rage.
Oh!
Let's go hard.
Okay. All right, so as a free action, Chubbs screams in fury, and something horrible happens. It looks like Chubbs falls to the ground and dies, and a creature emerges from the top half of his body, and it's a shark humanoid, and the shark humanoid looks like he's about 6 feet tall, but he still has the halfling stump legs.
It's perfect. Okay. Oh, it's pitiful. Try to take a bite. I'm raging.
God. Can Chump still, like, speak
Yeah.
common in this form?
You'll have to try talking to him. Maybe.
Because right now, Bjork might just think that you also turn into a horror.
Yeah.
Yeah. Timing on this reveal. That's great though. That's a good
That is.
Okay.
twist.
So, unfortunately, Chubbs turns into this horrific shark monster. Goes for a massive bite. The whole top half of his head seems to open up to try and bite into the snake. But the snake is too fast. It seems to be far more dexterous now and dodges out of the way. But, and I'm going to roll to see who he goes after. And he goes after Bjork. He seems to be enraged at Bjork. So, all right. Is a 24 a hit?
Well, let me check my character sheet.
Yeah.
barely a hit. Yeah.
Okay, good. Because that's a critical threat, and I'm going to roll to confirm.
Oh no.
Okay, this is going to be make or break. Is a 17 a hit?
That is an exact hit.
All right, so it's a piercing crit, and I have the crit cards pulled up again and working. So this one's called Bleeder. Double damage and 1d6 bleed. So fortunately the damage wasn't too much. It's only 8 points of damage. But it's 2 points of bleed, which means every round on the start of your round, you take 2 points of bleed until you're magically healed or someone gets a first aid heal check of DC 15 to patch you up.
Does he take that bleed right now as well?
No, just on your turn.
Okay, so 8 points and then 2 points of bleed on my turn.
Yeah, every round, start of your round. So he lunges forward and chomps down hard on your thigh, and it's a gusher. It's just oozing blood everywhere.
I can help heal that schnitzel.
Zario, you're up.
All right. I think he sees this, what was Chubbs, is now a shark creature, and he's a little hesitant. So I think he's going to kind of move over this way and only have one enemy in front of him.
Okay.
I didn't say enemy, but one creature in front of him. And he'll go ahead and use his piercing rapier in hopes that can get through that flesh.
You can also
And then
turn on
the scales.
flanking, because now you're flanking with Chubbs. So
I didn't see that was a buff in there. Awesome.
+2. I added it in for you.
Nice. All right.
So you got lots of buffs. Hopefully you'll hit this guy. Oh yeah, that's a hit. Nice. And you skewer it in the stomach, and it's gushing blood everywhere. It howls in agony.
Nice.
Bjork, what are you going to do before he bites you to death?
Shoot. Let's see. Is there an action for just, like, disengaging?
Yeah, you can just do a withdraw, and then the first step back does not provoke attacks of opportunity.
Awesome. Can I get out of the doorway
Yep,
with that?
you can do, I think it's up to a full move action. It's either double move or full move.
Okay.
It's
You
at
will
least a full move.
withdraw then over to out of the way here.
Perfect. Yeah, withdraw. Okay. Well done. You will live to fight another day. Treja, now you've got an opening.
I will go and cure light wounds.
Wonderful sparkles.
Seven. 7 points.
Hey, that's good.
Awesome. Wow.
That's good.
That's like almost up to max. Does that magical healing stop the bleed?
It stops the bleed. Yeah, you're good.
Awesome.
And the withdrawal allows you to move up to double your movement speed. So you had tons of movement, so you're good. All right. Tao. Got a scary looking snake in there, but seems to be all right now that Bjork is healed up.
Just doing a little perception just to see how wounded that snake looks.
He's hurting pretty bad, but you think he could probably take another hit or two at that current strength.
Okay, I'm gonna discontinue my Inspire Courage.
Perfect.
But I have Lingering Performance, so that should go for 2 more rounds, including this round. So I've used 2 rounds of that, I believe.
Yep.
Let me just make that on my tracker.
Nice.
Okay. And then I'm just gonna, let's see if there's anything else I can do.
You want to throw
He's
another
gonna
spear?
chuck his short spear as well.
All
Yeah,
right.
again, that's the other short spear.
Okay. So now only the -4 just thrown into combat. All right. Unfortunately, another one just slams into the wall.
Okay.
That's okay.
And then, other than that, he's going to briefly move down the hall to see if anything is coming down the hall and take a peek around the corner, just with all the commotion. He's like doing a move and peek around the corner, however exposed he has to be.
All right. Actually, good you did that because you do see 2 figures coming down the hall. They have their weapons drawn, and they're moving stealthily, but with you looking right at them, they can't hide.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to think. I guess I discontinued my my Inspire Courage already.
That's okay. It still lasts 2 more rounds.
All right.
Yeah.
So, let's see. I'll whisper. Or did they see me? Probably.
Yeah, if you're right, if you had to be right in front, so if you came out to here, then they saw you.
I was sneaking out around the corner, so
Oh, roll stealth.
try not to expose myself. I'm trying to have cover of the wall.
Okay, roll stealth to see how well you hide behind the wall. Because maybe just in the heat of everything, you ran out there a little too far. All right. Actually, yeah, you just were able to just stick your head just past the wall.
Okay.
You think they're still stealthing up.
Berja, we have company. So he tries to be, making a talking voice, and that's his turn.
Okay. Chubbs. You gonna save yourselves? Save the team? Bite for bite?
Oh, I'm going bite for bite. I smell this blood, and I want to taste.
Ooh, you do actually.
Bard inspiration. I leave this on.
That's still on. Yeah, 2 more rounds.
Okay. All right. And then the flanking thing, is that something that I can turn on to?
Yes, you can. Yeah, if you're on either end of an enemy, they're distracted because they're having to dodge from both sides. So you get a +2 to attack.
Well, let's try to get a jump.
Boom! Holy smokes, 17?
Wow, what?
Wow, so Chubbs jumps up with his little stumpy, foot-tall legs and bites the head off the snake. And it just collapses in a heap and gushes blood everywhere.
I've never seen such a beautiful scene. My turn's done. I can't stop.
Yeah, it's free. You can do it right now if you want.
Do we have to fight Chubbs now?
Chubbs, do you calm down? You take a breath?
I stop raging.
Okay.
I stop raging.
So Chubbs just takes like a deep sigh, and then his body seems to shrivel back down to his original height.
Wait, okay, are we still in combat?
You are still in combat. You don't know why, but it seems like you are. And that's because...
Did Tao call over... Oh wait, never mind. Looks like they're attacking.
Yeah, so they move up. Tao, you actually get an attack of opportunity because this guy's moving past you. He didn't realize you were there and is just kind of walking past.
Yep. So let's see. I don't think I have any... I threw my short spear. So I don't have any...
You got no weapon?
At the moment.
Oh, okay. All right.
No weapon at the moment in my hand.
All right, no attack of opportunity then. Well, then there...
This is a strength. Try to hit, right? Just try to,
You can just try and punch him.
Nice.
he just ducks out of the way. But unfortunately, you have two fighters now. One goes to stick you with a dagger, the other's hitting you with a club. I think those are probably both hits.
First, before you decide that, how much cover do I get? Any coverage from any of them?
You're gonna get a +2 from the top guy because he's hitting around the corner.
Okay.
But
I think you have my AC already.
yes, and actually that's enough. The top guy doesn't hit you. That's a good thing you brought that up. But the first guy does still stick you with his dagger, and sticks you for 3 points of damage. Stabs you right in the arm. You kind of startled him, but then he says, intruders! What the hell are you doing here? Zarya's up, but you guys can talk to them too.
All right. Zarya's going to briefly look at Chubbs and say, we're going to have to talk about that later. And I'm assuming he's heard the commotion from outside, so he knows something's up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you guys have heard it.
He'll step up and I guess try to maybe try to talk these guys down. So maybe I could do intimidation if that's possible.
Yeah, spend your standard action for an intimidate.
Yeah. So he's gonna hold there, you two, lest you end up like the snake creature in the room.
All right, and I always forget the DC for it, so I'm looking it up real fast. Here we go. Perfect. Okay, so they say, "Oh my God! You killed the snake? Okay. All right. We don't want any trouble. What is it that you want here? You want some money?
First off,
You want drugs?
money would be drugs.
Go on.
You
need it for Chubbs.
You guys want to get high? We got some shiver. Is that what you came for? Look, if you're a rival gang, you gotta tell us. We gotta know. We could join your gang.
Well, first off, how about you explain to us the what's going on with the snake creature? We'd like to know about that.
The guy in the back with the club, he says, "Madrat, shut the fuck up. Shut up right now. You think the split hog's gonna let you live if you tell him everything? You idiot!" And he actually swings his club at the guy with the dagger. And he misses. Madrat ducks out of the way. And then this guy, he takes a 5-foot step back. He starts to flee. So you went, and Bjork's up.
Well, we should probably stop them.
Yeah, so this first guy was thinking of listening to us, and the other guy was not.
Yeah, the first guy, Madrat, offered to sell you give you drugs or money if you let him live. And the other guy is furious that this guy's talking to you at all.
Alright. Let's see. York, can I fit past everyone in this hallway?
Yeah.
Going up this
Yep.
way? Okay.
It's just enough.
Bjork is going to run after this guy and just say to this guy as he's running by him, don't you hit me if you want to negotiate with us. I'm going to get your friend. And he runs after this guy to hit him with his cutlass.
Okay.
Does he get attacked by the first guy?
Madrat does not attack you. He holds his dagger poised as if he's about to skewer you, but then he looks over at Zarya, who just claimed that they killed the snake.
Gotcha. Alrighty. Mortal attack. Did that.
Oh. Oh no, that's
Anyone?
crit fumble threat. So roll the attack again to see if you fumble. Oh boy. All right, no fumble, just a miss. So you swing wildly, but he's getting a head start on you. Okay, Treja. It's a pretty narrow hallway.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll stand here again and say you got it.
Okay. Just then, do a perception check. Just Treja. You hear the sounds of, you think it's a whinny from like a horse. There's kind of a pained whinny or screech coming from the other side of the door to the north.
What is this place? So
All right.
strange.
Towels up.
Right. Trying to keep up with the notes feverishly.
Oh yeah, no, you're
Let's
doing great.
See here. We don't have if no one takes the minutes, it didn't happen, Jeremy.
That's so true. It just
We don't
happened
have
in this
an
void.
audio podcast we're doing. Let's see. So this is the character here, right?
Yeah, so that guy's running. Modred actually yells at him. He's like, Boston, you fool! These guys killed the snake. What do you think that they can do to you? Drop your weapon. And
So if I have
Boston
a long
just keeps
spear,
trying to move away.
I have a long spear. I'm going to try to pick,
Yeah,
draw.
Okay.
And I'm trying to think if I draw it, I can then do a standard of trying to.
Yep.
I don't know if I could poke.
Yeah, you can still
around
poke.
the corner.
Yeah, he's going to get a +2 for cover, though, because it's around that corner.
I got it. This is my go-to. So this is the last round of the Inspire Courage for currently.
Okay.
So long spear melee.
Get him. That is a hit. Whoa, and max damage. You stab him right in the back of the head, and he collapses on the ground.
Oh, jeez.
Brain tickler.
Woo! Where was that? All right. Chubbs, you're up, or are
He's
you...
got lightning fast reflexes with his taking out his spears. Like he's practiced this many times.
Okay, we killed the guy running down the hall.
Yep.
And there's still this guy who didn't stab Andrew.
Nope. And he was trying to yell at his friend to drop his weapon. He now sees his friend get skewered in the back of the head, and he just drops his dagger in front of Tao. He says, Look! Modred's no threat.
You have Shiver on you, right?
It's in my room. I can get it for you.
And this Shiver is, it's from the Split Hog?
Of course, only the finest.
Well, why don't we get that? Why don't you hand over that Shiver, and then I won't bite your head off.
Oh my god. He's just looking at this little halfling that's threatening to bite his head off, and he's just like, that's covered in blood, but he doesn't know why. And, of course, little halfling, sir. Yes, I would love to take you all to my room. Do you want to go now, or...
There's no time like the present.
All right, so combat's over. You killed all these guys. You killed everybody that wants to fight. Modrat dropped his weapon. Yes. Do you want me to lead, or... I don't want to die. I don't want to be speared in the back of the head.
Well, then don't run.
Well, this wonderful... very strapping half-orc is in my way. I don't want to go around him unless he lets me. Is that all right?
feel that you may just call for backup. I feel like, should we just put him in a room for now before we go about our business here?
That is a pretty good idea. Maybe he could tell us what's in the room above, where we were hearing some kind of animal being tortured earlier.
There's also a
Kind of looks at this guy for an explanation.
Modrat looks over to the door that's now open, and he says, or as in open, not as in exposed. He says, oh no, what did you do with the bookshelves? We had barricades set up. Oh my god, you haven't gone in there, right?
What are you trying to barricade? Are you trying to barricade people from getting in or getting out?
A little bit of both. We lost half our crew in that room. I would not go in there. I haven't been in, but I would not go through that door.
What might one encounter if one were to head through that door?
I don't know. Madra wasn't here when it happened, but the boss said nobody goes through that door, and I had to help barricade it. Madrat put up lots of boards. I heard horrible screams and cackling, but Madrat did not want to go in.
What is happening in this church? I can't believe this is a church to Sarah, right?
Wherever you want me, in a room, leading the way, Madrat is all too happy to serve. I'll join your gang.
Do I have a sense motive on him saying that?
Yeah. You can't really get a good feel for him. He's just kind of bouncing all over the place. He even seems kind of manic or high.
I suppose if we want to continue exploring, our options are to either head to his room, get his stash, or we barricade him into the snake room while we continue exploring. Kind of looks to the party to see if anyone wants to weigh in.
I don't really want to go in this room up here now. I think I'm actually going to be... I want to be able to step somewhere that's not haunted or covered in blood. So let's move from here, I think. And we can stash him in a room, maybe.
You guys...
Yeah.
Now that it's gotten quiet, you all can roll a perception. Oh yeah, that's good enough for everybody. 10 or higher. You guys hear a horrible scream as if something's being tortured. Modrat says, See, we keep hearing noises like that. That's why we put up the barricade. But wherever you want me, in the room, with you, your choice. You're the boss.
How many
How
other
long? Oh, go ahead.
of your gang are in this building?
Still in the building, not out and about. And he looks around and he just sees kind of the blood stains on the floor from where his friends were standing by the staircase, and he knows the snake guy's been dealt with. A handful? I'm not really sure what other rooms you've been in, but no more than half a dozen, maybe. There's some that are out and about with the urchins to make sure that they don't run off, but yeah, maybe a half dozen or so.
And you all report to Split Hog?
Yes. The Split Hog Popper himself. I know him. He's a great man. But not greater than you, of course. You're the new boss. Split Hog, he's a fool.
Where is Split Hog?
Well, if he's not in his room, just right next door to us, and he gestures just beyond Bjork and points to that room. He says, if he's not in that room, then he could be out and about. He often goes out at night. He could be in any of the other rooms with any of the other men. I don't know. I was just in the room. I was playing some dice with Balston, and then we heard commotion.
Surely he would have heard that and come out, no?
I'm not sure. Maybe that means he's not here. And with that, you actually all are able to hear some screams. It sounds like someone's yelling, and there's some fighting or scraping sounds happening in this room just up to the north of you. He says, see, there's noises like that all the time. There's lots of commotion. This is a very active place.
Apparently. Well, let's throw him in the room with the bodies and keep going.
But he's got to tell us where the shiver is.
Oh, it's up in my room. The boss, he always had a stash too. So I guess if you went in his room, he's probably got some. If you want shiver.
I think we're going to make you a deal. We'll make you an offer here. We'll stash you for the moment, set you up and barricade you in this room, with our promise that once we're done with our venture here, we'll come and retrieve you, allow you to go as is, unharmed.
Oh.
Do you accept these terms?
Without your loot, of course.
Oh, of course. Well, yes, I'm working for you. You're the new bosses. That makes sense. You take it, you divide it as you see fit. So which room do you want to put him in? This one with the corpses?
The snake one, and I think we could probably barricade them with whatever material was taken from the door, right? Do we feel confident that can hold them in?
Oh, yeah.
Or just throw him in the haunted room.
Do you want to throw him in here to see what happens?
If I weren't good, yes. I would want to.
I was going to say the same. I don't think Sario would do it.
And, do we find anything if we search the bodies? Are there any, like that guy with the club, did he have anything on him?
Yeah. So the guy with the club, he has, his club's a mace, and he has leather armor, he has 10 gold, and 1 dose of shiver on him.
How about the snake body?
Snake body, 1 dose of shiver, leather armor, and a dagger.
We are picking up the shiver, right?
We're picking everything up.
Should we frisk this guy? Like,
Oh, yeah.
Is that an act?
Yeah, you can frisk him. All right.
Yeah, I'll pat him down.
You pat him down. He has so of course he had the dagger they dropped. He had a hidden dagger. And he has 1 dose of shiver on him. And he's like, oh, here it is. I forgot I had one. That's right.
Appreciate you being so forthcoming.
Yes. Oh, I was just so taken aback. I haven't seen such prowess. It's been a long time.
Okay, so...
Right. So
I'm out of there.
And then you barricade the door. Okay.
Well, everyone, I don't know about you, but I think my goddess Callistria would be very distraught if I didn't investigate these sounds of torture that come above. I don't think we can leave someone in pain from what I'm hearing. How about yourselves? And he's kind of motioning to where we heard. Where did you say we heard last? Was the horse whinny?
Yeah.
In the room directly above us?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I would imagine that there might not be anything living in there. It seems to be a spirit or something supernatural. I will support from the back if you so wish to open that door.
fight on two fronts. Let's do that. We can go upstairs later. But perhaps we should barricade again.
I agree very much.
So you guys want to barricade it again?
One does not want to be in the wild and attacked from two different animals. One must watch their back.
You hear Modrat call through the door. Very wise, boss. Very wise.
Well, it sounds the practical and rational approach. I'll concede here. I think that's wise.
Oh my God, Gorham is about battle above all else, but if you say it's supernatural, I don't know if I can sink my teeth into that so easily.
I mean, you seem rather supernatural yourself, so maybe you could.
I'm learning. Okay, so where are we going?
Yeah, where do you want to go?
Last thing is that my character Tao will start to look around, and he's just doing a detect magic in this corner that we've done.
Yeah.
To see if we've missed anything else. He's just kind of looking and
Nothing magical in either of the 15 rooms, but you do detect an aura in room 14 and in room 16, but it's faint because it's through the wall.
Room 14 was the boss's room.
Yeah, that's the boss's quarters.
Perfect. That was gotcha. Gotcha.
Why don't we check
Something
the
lies this
room
way.
first?
Yeah, maybe we can check the boss's room.
I'll open up the door.
If I do a hold on the detect magic, I don't know if I can get much through the doorway.
No, you just barely catch like the essence until the door's open.
And spellcraft probably doesn't do anything
Nope.
at that point.
No.
Oh, I collect my spears.
All right, you got your spears. Okay. All right, we got Chubbs in the back.
Yup.
Okay, are you guys opening that door? It's locked.
Do you want me to quickly check for traps before you move through?
Oh, well, I already tried and it's locked, so go ahead.
Oh, well, in that case, let's look to disable that lock.
Yeah. I can aid you.
Oh, nice.
Wow, dang.
Oh, dang.
Should have had Bjork roll.
Yeah, seriously.
Because with Zario, even with a 21, not able to pick the lock.
Oh, well.
All right, so you could try to break it down. Might take a bit. Would make a ton of noise.
Well, why don't you give it a try, Mr. Sausage Master?
Yes, this is a bit beyond my abilities.
I don't think I can do that if I already aided.
Yeah, you already aided. So he kind of gave the best
That
pointers.
counts as a try?
Yeah, he gave the best pointers to Zario. He's like, oh no, try better. And he was really good at aiding.
He did make you try better, but not better enough.
I expertly describe how to pick the lock, but it's filled with too many schnitzel metaphors that it's difficult for you to understand what I'm saying, actually.
No, you guys can try again because you're not at a time crunch.
Okay. Well, I'm feeling maybe a bit inspired here.
Ooh.
Maybe if you wanted to attempt, can I aid with that? No, it'd have to be me doing
Yeah,
it.
it has to be you.
So, yeah, I'm feeling a little inspired here. Perhaps I could try again and maybe get a better result.
All right. Bjork, roll to aid. You gotta be here to aid. Okay. He aids. And
then I'll roll a D6, if that helps.
uh-huh. You sure you don't want to just do that flat rate that you got for the other things?
Oh, I only applied it to the others.
Yeah, but I'd be okay with that flat rate.
Just flat rate. Okay, yeah, let's do that then.
Yeah. Okay, so with the flat rate, it's +3, right?
Yeah, +3.
Okay, so 22, and plus his aid of 2, you are able to pick the lock. And the door swings open. Dun dun dun. And you see just a very nice, simple bedroom. Looks pretty empty. It's nicely kept. Bed's made.
But we do know there's Shiver.
Likely other stuff, too.
Mm-hmm. Who's going in?
Who's good at rummaging through other people's belongings? Not to me.
Dirk will step in the room
All right.
and give a perception, I guess.
Okay. Anyone going in can do a perception.
Sorry, I'll go in behind him.
Yeah. You can also do your profession roll.
Okay.
Nice. Okay. So, Zario, you're able to find... there's just like a small desk in there. And you open it up. You're able to see that there is like a box full of a bunch of papers. And they're written in some sort of like secret code. So it would take you some time with linguistics to try and decipher it. And fortunately, Bjork, who's poking and prodding around the room, he finds a hollow board and he's able to pull it out of the way. And there is a hidden nook underneath the bed. And he finds that there is a satchel inside of this nook. And it contains all sorts of things. So there is a masterwork disguise kit, a mirror, sealing wax. Yeah.
A mirror?
Yeah, a mirror. Looks like 2 street outfits and sealing wax. In fact, here, I'll just post those. Those are pretty common. And you also find that there is a wand, 2 potions, and you see looks like a bag of coins, and there's 337 gold. There's also a single note.
I hear quite the jingling from in there.
And then below the note, you also see there are doses of Shiver. There's 4 of them.
4 doses of Shiver.
Yeah.
Is that what the kid took?
Yep.
Or is that something?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good
Tao
stuff.
is smiling with seeing the gold pouch, and motions that he wants to check the validity of the gold. And he enters a little song and says, give a penny to your actors. And he flips a coin, and he'll put it in his pocket, one of the coins. After looking at it and inspecting it.
Nice.
It's supposed to be in the theme of that. If you ever watched The Witcher, it's like what give a coin to your Witcher. Give a coin to your bar or your actors.
Do you want to read the note that's in there?
Yeah, I actually don't have linguistics yet.
The
I don't think that...
The pages are written in code, so someone would need linguistics to try and decipher those. But the note is just written in common.
Oh, read the note. Read it out aloud to the party.
Yeah. So it's pulled out, and you see a note. It's a very short one, and you see actually, it looks like someone was trying to write it several times on this sheet of paper, and they were just trying to get the wording quite right, but then they kept crossing it out. But the final version that's not crossed out says, "Dear Werner and Treha, I was so close to getting my way into Gadrin's inner circle, and I know that one day I will find Tefmira no matter what. I'm sorry for leaving, but I had to find my own way. Love, Yennis."
I didn't hear the name at the end. What was it?
It was Love, Yennis.
Do we know a Yennis?
No.
Can you post that?
Yeah.
My private letter. You know that's for me, right? Someone reading it aloud.
It's just Zario.
Please.
Zario reading it. Treha's like, "Hey."
Treha, this appeared to have been addressed to you. What can you tell us about this?
Well, it's a private matter. It has to deal with my family. And as I'm sure all of you are sucked up into this mess with family matters as well. My two children were taken away, so to speak. And I need to find them.
I was not aware. I'm sorry to hear of your loss as well.
Thank you. May I read this letter to myself? Everyone else read it.
You may. Apologies. Hands Treha the letter.
Thank you. She goes to read it while everyone rummages.
Zario, feeling a little embarrassed, goes and looks at that Masterwork disguise kit that has caught his eye.
Good find, though.
And let's see.
That's...
For the potions
and
the wand?
Yeah, that's enough. So the wand is a wand of Shocking Grasp. Only 3 charges left. And the potions are potions of Spider Climb.
Well, I volunteer to handle all of this dangerous street drug.
You saw what happened to that child, right?
It's unbelievable. I wouldn't want such a fate to befall any of you.
I'm pretty sure that shock transformation was after effects of some shiver or something. You shouldn't touch it.
Now what is all of that about?
I can admit to you all now, there's no hiding that I've struggled with freeing myself of this substance, and what Gadrin has on the street does indeed pack a little extra punch. I'm just grateful to be able to, keep it in check for the most part.
Well, seems quite powerful, at least, yes.
Yeah, I just, might have to enjoy a little shiver from time to time.
Please take all that you want.
And hopefully some of this, if it's all we have, might carry enough of the stench bunch of Gadrin to get a reading off of, but we can see if there's better things here. That's still the goal, right? To find some...
Yeah, you got to find something...
To find Gadrin. He might even be here for all we know.
Yeah. You got to find something of note from Gadrin that's in this place that can help lead to him, or just find a clue that will lead you closer to Gadrin.
We learned the Spithog Popper should be able to potentially get us some sort of clue, and this is his room, right? Is what the other guy told us?
This is his room, yeah.
Spithogs, well,
if we make sure everything appears normal, we can easily lay a trap for him. But we'll probably have to clear out the rest of his gang first.
Now we'll do just a sense motive on Treja. He's a little confused how, like, her letter is in the boss's, because this guy is the guy that's in the cloak, right? We think this is the cloak dude with the little halflings.
Yeah. Treja seems like a perfectly open book. And you're wondering why you ever doubted her.
Yeah.
You're like...
My head is so spinning, I did 2 sense motives.
And you trust her.
Sense motive spoke,
right? You trust her even more now.
Yeah. But she didn't provide much explanation other saying that she wasn't, she's looking for her family.
Yeah, you just feel like it's a really good reason not to elaborate.
Yeah. We're all looking for someone.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, so where are you guys going now? What are you doing? Just then you hear commotion. There's hoots and hollers coming from this room next to you. And
there's already fighting here.
You hear some birds squawking over here. And then you hear like a horrible screech of agony coming from this room. In the bell tower.
I do not like this church. Well, let's go to the more mundane matters of that fighting in that room.
All right. Lead the way, folks.
And did someone want either the wand of shocking grass or the disguise kit or potions of spider climb before we potentially get...
Ario definitely wants the disguise kit.
Sounds good to me.
Who is the stealthy person in our group, maybe for this, or like a range person, or like are any of you good at throwing, or attacking at range, or sneaking? Maybe
I'm a fairly stealthy individual. I've had to do that in my profession. Not the greatest, not the worst.
I fight more up close.
Yeah, maybe I'll take also a Slippers of Climb as well, unless someone else wants one of the 2 pair.
Oh, no.
Wait, slippers?
Not slippers, just potions.
Oh, potions of spider climb. Right. It depends who wants that.
I was like, holy smokes, that's a good item.
Yeah, wow.
Let me upgrade you. I'll take one unless somebody else wants one. Someone that's from range or Treja or Zario. I don't know if you all would have a strong interest in the other potion.
I could take one.
All right.
Why not?
Okay.
All right.
And Zario, if you have a strong preference too, I don't have.
Yeah. So Treja and Tao took the potions.
Yeah, for now. If anyone else has a strong preference, I don't care that much as a player.
And Zario took the disguise kit.
And who's taking the wand? Who can use the wand of shocking grasp?
Does anyone have use magic device?
I got like a 3.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you can just hold on to it, Bjork, until someone levels up.
Alright, we'll just put it in the carry bag.
I guess, I'll hold it if no one else has any potential right now, just as a last-ditch effort.
Okay. Give it to the bard.
I don't intend to keep it if someone else wants it down the road.
I feel like maybe I should change my trait so I can get use magic device.
Hey man, lemon law, right? I don't know if it's still in effect. We haven't leveled up yet.
Hey, when you level up, you'll get all sorts of new skills.
But not use magic device. You have to have that one.
Well, you just gotta train it. It's fine.
Yeah.
I thought for that one specifically, you had to.
No, well, you can train it. You just don't get the class bump.
I thought that one was different.
No.
You couldn't even train it without having it a class skill.
No, you can train it. It just won't be very good. I'm sure, like, your bard or your investigator will be way better at using it. Since they're skill monkeys.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so are you going through the room? Going into the
Yes, let's open the door.
very raucous room? Okay, so you throw the door open. It's unlocked. And you've got your order set. You want Treha up front?
She'll be up front. Why not?
All right, yeah, she wants to be involved in this one. So you open the door, and you see quite the sight in front of you. There's
Oh, boy.
two very large scorpions about the size of house cats fighting each other on the ground. And every time they seem to scurry away from each other, a bugbear with a greatsword pushes them back towards each other, or the guy with the dagger kicks them back towards each other, so they keep fighting. And they're yelling and screaming maniacally as they're watching the scorpions fight and try not to kill each other. And then you walk through the door, and they go, huh?
I think she closes the door.
Roll some initiative.
Whoops.
Who did you say was trying not to kill each other?
Oh, the scorpions are just trying to not die right now, but the bugbear and the human are pushing them together to try and make them fight.
Got it. Okay.
All right. Bloop. Okay, Zario, you're up.
Oh boy. I really should have saved that field extract for later. Let's see here. I don't like this. Can I see through the doorway from here? Can I see at least one of these guys?
Yeah, you can see them, but if you were to ranged attack from here, they would get covered.
Okay.
You can see the bugbear just fine.
Yeah.
And the scorpions.
Yeah. I'm going to have to step in, I think, unfortunately.
Oh boy.
I don't like it. Can I hold a turn? And
Yeah, you can just delay until something
I'll
better
delay and
happens.
I'll kind of signal to the team.
Yeah.
Kind of, guys, I don't know about this room.
All right, Tao, what do? You're in the back.
All right, I was keeping up with Newt. Let me think here.
So, 2 scorpions, a
I'm gonna
bugbear,
do-
and a human, and they're all
Right.
spooked by your crew. What do?
Let's see. For the moment, I'm going to do another Inspire Courage.
Nice. Bust out a beat.
So he starts tapping. Boom.
Okay. Do you want to
And
move?
it maybe says, yeah, and then he'll take out a short spear again.
Okay.
And it's his move action.
All right.
Otherwise, I get a standard action. I don't think I can do much with it, so I'll just kind of hang out.
Your standard was to bust out the sick beat.
Oh, you're right. And then a move action was to
Pull out the spear.
take a short spear again.
Yeah, perfect. Okay. Bjork.
All right, this door is still closed.
The door's over here.
Yeah.
It's
Is
open.
it closed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Treha opened it up and then was thinking about closing it. You could move and standard action close it.
Ooh. Could I...
Or you can move here and shoot.
Oh, okay. Well, if we're uncertain about what we want to do here, I guess we might have a chance to negotiate with them.
Possibly.
I think Bjork will move around back here and wait.
Okay. So ready in action?
Yeah, can I ready an action to shoot if they move to attack
Yeah. Yep.
one of the party?
Yep. Yes, you can.
Okay.
Which is perfect because they go next. All right. So they're up. They say, "What the hell are you doing here? We don't know you. You must be one of the rival gangs. Well, you bastards, you messed with the wrong folks." And the bugbear kicks the scorpions, and they fly at one flies and attacks
Oh god.
Zario, and one flies to attack Treha. But Bjork, you're ready to action triggers first if you want to shoot one of them.
Alrighty. Yeah, I'll go ahead and shoot. Make sure I got those all checked.
Which one you shooting for? Left
shoot
or right?
The one on the left.
Okay, so the one going for Treha.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Another natural one.
Critical miss.
I
And
think this is my third natty one.
can
For
you
attacks.
roll to confirm the fumble?
Oh, no,
Let's see
Oh
here.
gosh, I'm terrified.
Come on.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh
my.
no!
Oh,
You
Oh
confirm
my
the
god.
fumble. Ugh. Range fumble klutz. You drop your weapon. you shoot it and the bowstring just thwongs too hard and it falls out of your hand.
Okay. Well, that's not the worst thing.
It's not too bad. Alright.
you
So
should shoot yourself in the foot.
so let's roll
I
attacks.
swear, I'm a ranger.
The one on Treha, that's a 19 to hit. That's a miss.
Not too
isn't it?
bad.
Ooh, wait a sec. You're flat-footed. You haven't moved in combat yet.
Oh no.
I hate that rule.
It's the only way I can hit you. I think I got you then, right?
It's hard.
Yeah.
Both times I got hit were from that.
Yep, that's the only way. All right. Fortunately, the damage is nothing. It's 1 point of damage. But can you roll a very important fortitude save? And the other one on Zaario, that's a 13 to hit. So I think that's a miss.
That misses.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's not great.
You take 2 points of constitution damage as you feel the poison enter your veins from the sting on your leg. This guy moves up
Oh,
and he throws a dagger at Pretty Boy, but misses horribly, and it thunks in the wall. Okay, you guys are up. There are Chubbs. Chubbs, you could move right here, or you could move through, but provoke an attack of opportunity from a scorpion.
From a scorpion. Okay.
hell, chaps.
Yeah, you can hit
You're
a
my
scorpion.
only hope.
You can hit a scorpion from there. He's gonna
Okay.
get a low coverage just because you're swinging around the door. It's just a +2 to his AC though.
This looks just like some large crustaceans I've seen at sea.
Delicious.
It's a cat size scorpion.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw a javelin at the one.
Oh, you don't want to just... you can just smash this guy. He's right next to you.
Okay, let's bring the hammer down.
Yeah.
All right.
Just... Oh, yeah. It's crunched. It just splatters and its legs just go flying against the walls and the tail just flies up and lands in Treha's hair.
That's my turn.
Yep, that's a good turn. Treha. You're just covered in some gross ichor. Oh, shit!
Fucking scorpions!
You critted! And that's piercing, right?
Yep.
Piercing crit. Triple damage and con bleed. 1 con bleed. Heart shot. Well...
Wait, so you said triple damage?
Yeah. So
oh, man.
It blasts into even tinier bits. You stabbed into it so hard it was as if it just, like, sprung its limbs about afterwards. And now they're all stuck up in the ceiling.
It burst into a star.
Wow. All right. Do you want to move, or are you good there?
I was gonna.
Oh, hold on. Treha might want to move.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here.
Okay. All right.
I was just curious how much damage Treja did for note keeping.
22 or 21.
Yeah.
It tripled.
Yeah.
It would have been quadruple because
awesome.
my weapon's already triple.
So what was the total?
21.
Okay.
Wow.
Wait,
Is
would my modifiers be tripled then too?
Yeah, as long as they're not precision.
Oh, it'd be 25
Yeah.
or 26
Yeah.
then.
Or hold on, that's all right. That's not. It'd be 24. What was the base? What was the base damage? Was base damage
Well,
9?
D4 plus 5. Well, it had in the it was 19 damage for the times 3 on the crit, and then I rolled the D4 to add the extra, which is 2, so 21, and then plus the 5, so 26.
Yeah, that'll do.
Dang it! If only it was on the big guy.
Nice. All right, Zario, what do you want to do? You got 2 combatants in there.
Zario is gonna call out to these guys, and he's gonna do the same thing. He's gonna do an intimidate.
All
So
right.
we're gonna give you gentlemen the same offer we gave the last 2, who one of them wisely took it, and the other maybe not so wisely.
Do you get like a bonus to that for the explosion that just happened?
You know what? I will give him a +1. That was horrifying.
Bugs.
23? Wow. All right. The guy with the dagger, he just cowers on the ground. He says, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. The bugbear just spits on the ground and says, fucking fools. Weaklings. Why does Splithog even suffer having you around? All right. Tao, you're up. So this guy's demoralized and cowering, the guy with the knife. But the bugbear is, I think, still demoralized just because of how high you rolled. But still wanting to fight. Tao, you moving up? We
lose you, Jason?
We lose Tao? We might have lost Tao.
I'm here. I was muted. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all good. Yeah.
So, no, I was out of the roll 20, but I'm going to move up.
Yeah.
You said this guy in the back is still in
Bugbear
play?
still has the weapon up and drawn.
Am I able to get to a spot where I could get a shot off? I don't think I can, right?
Let's see. That's just 1, 2, 3, 4. If you did here, he would just get a +2 to his AC from throwing through your friend.
We can do it 2 wide.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So I'll do that. So I'm throwing range,
Mm-hmm.
the short spear, and I'm going to also end my inspire courage again, but it's going to last for 2 more rounds.
Perfect.
We only have 1 combatant.
Yeah.
Let me actually... I had X'd out, I think, so I had to reload my character sheet.
Yep. It's the worst.
So this is a range short spear.
That is a hit. Does 3 points of damage. Okay, nice. So it's a good little wound on the arm, but Bugbear seems to be pretty unfazed by it. Okay, Bjork, you're up.
Alright, Bjork picks up his bow. Is that a
Just
action?
Move. Yeah, move action.
Just move action.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I guess can he shoot the bugbear from here?
Yeah, but with a -2 just because of shooting around corners and stuff.
Okay. -2 and the -2 for cover from allies?
Just
the way, or
it's just that -2 because of shooting
just
around.
That -2.
Yeah, around people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Alrighty. So that -2. So 13.
13. Unfortunately, it bounces off their armor. Bloop. Do you want to move, or are you good there?
I think he'll chill there or move back slightly.
Okay. The bugbear moves up and sees all the combatants and says, so many fools! Who to kill? And randomly decides who to go after. Goes after
Certainly not me.
Goes after Pretty Boy.
He's just a target.
Oh, that's a 25 crit threat. So I'm gonna roll to confirm.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's a 19 to confirm.
Oh, that hits.
Oh no, maybe it should have been me.
With a great sword. That's slashing.
Oh no.
Oh, dang.
No.
Oh boy.
Well,
Oh no. Double
massive damage rules.
disembowel.
Oh, boy.
Double damage, 1d4 con damage, and 1d6 bleed.
What? Oh my god.
So he swings. It's only 1 con damage, so that's not too bad. But it is 3 bleed, which you'll take on the start of your turn. But the damage, that's the important part. It's 12 points of damage.
12?
12.
Snap.
Zario's just fallen to the ground.
Woof. And that bleed
low
you'll
on
still
it.
take on the beginning of your round. If you're not healed. The bugbear spits and says, 1 fool down, a few more to go. And that actually bolsters this guy, and he stands back up. And he says, yeah, of course. I knew you could do it. And he throws his another dagger at Treha.
Oh no.
Which, nat 20.
Why did you get nat 20?
Nat 20, but does not confirm the crit against your insane AC. So it's only 5 points of damage. Chubbs, we need you more than ever.
No.
Yeah. Well, monstrous problems call for monstrous solutions.
I think so, yes.
Boom.
Am I going to be able to get into the
You
room there?
you can attack the bugbear from here, but just at a -2 penalty.
It's pretty rough. His armor class is like 15 or something.
Somewhere around there.
Well, I'll still power attack.
Yeah. If you hit him, you want to crush him.
Let's.
And you've got Bardic Performance going.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I might not have had that turned on.
Did you have it on?
I did not.
Oh, okay.
I turned it on after the fact,
Oh, that's
but I
fine.
rolled a nice chomp.
That's fine. So we just add 1 to attack and damage on that. So that is an amazing chomp. This thing had a fair amount of hit points, was barely even harmed, and you still just lean around the corner and bite the bugbear's leg clean off. It howls in agony, collapses on the ground, and just bleeds out.
Golly.
Well, you sure you want to keep fighting?
The guy holding the knife, he says, oh, I didn't know you had one of those monsters. Of course I don't want to fight. And he drops his dagger on the ground. See, friends, sorry, friends.
Are we out of combat?
We're out of combat.
Cure wounds.
Good, lives, yeah.
So does someone heal the dying Zario?
Yep. So you get 5 back.
Woof.
Oh, that brought me to a hit point.
Woof.
God.
Woof.
Well, I'll do it again. That's 7.
Outrage.
Oh, I don't know what happened there. I seem to have lost consciousness, and I suddenly feel great again.
As she's healing you, your bowels just crawl back up into your stomach. And then close over.
Reemboweled.
I'm not sure if I'm feeling too great still yet, though. What's it? Is this poison?
Oh yeah, you actually need to roll again because you didn't save.
Yep.
That is 2 points of constitution damage.
I think I need a chair.
Oh no.
Does the constitution damage for Zario go away now that he's healed?
Now you're all good. No, the constitution damage is damage, so you'll have to rest for it to go away.
Oh, got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
but the bleed is gone. Treha, can you roll another fortitude save? You haven't. There you go.
Nice.
You shrug off the effects finally of the scorpion venom. Woof. So you got some scorpion corpses. You've got a bugbear corpse and another surrendered guy. Oh,
Actual fuck.
did you meet my friend Modret? He's a good friend. Love Modret.
Kind of an inappropriate question right now, don't you think?
No, I'm sure you met him, right? He's a good guy.
We did, but why do you care so much?
Well, he just joined, so he doesn't know squat. I know all the things. I know everything. If you're trying to start your own business, you wanna run Split Hog out of town, you don't even need him. You've got me. I know where to get the shipment.
Oh, well, yeah, keep talking. Just keep,
Yes.
talk all you want.
Yes. I know the warehouse. I know how to get there. I can take you there myself. I've been there. I go with the money. I pick up the drugs. Then we distribute the shiver. See? Don't even need Split Hog. He's a fool.
But what if we'd like to talk to Split Hog? Coughs.
Well, I don't know where the boss is. He might be in his bedroom, and he points to the other side of the wall.
No, he's not.
Oh, well, he could be out and about, or maybe oh, you know what? He actually plays dice with his friends over in this room.
Interesting.
That's probably where he is.
Sense motive.
Yeah, I'm going to do a sense motive as well.
You think he's telling the truth.
Isn't that room where we heard some animal noises coming from? I think we might have heard a squawking in that direction.
Oh, no. That's the bell tower. It's haunted. Nobody goes in there.
Tell us more.
How long has this been haunted?
Maybe a week or so, where we used to go there all the time. In fact, it used to be the room where a lot of the kids slept, all the poppers. But then a lot of them died. And everyone else that's gone in there, they also died. So we just boarded the room up. Madrat and I, we took care of it.
Thinking maybe you should tell us where this warehouse is, and we'll give you the same deal we gave your other friend, and we'll let you live. We'll leave you in a room, and when we're done, we'll come for you. I don't know that we trust you, given the last interaction.
Just then,
Yeah, there's a knife in my chest.
just then, this door right here next to Chubbs opens up, and an archer shoots an arrow through. Right at Treha. And that's where we're going to end it.
Oh, no.
Cliffhanger.
If the arrow hits, it probably will kill her.
Honestly, probably, yeah. Because with the con damage,
Yep.
he has 2 hit points, actually.
Yeah.
Not 4. He only has 2.
Yeah, and that means that your negative is much, much lower.
Shit.
Not looking good.
This is not looking good at all.
Oh, sorry.
Boom. Well, yeah, you guys didn't want to check out the bell tower. Maybe you will in the future. But you've got 2 prisoners now. If you survive.
Oh, yeah, bunch of drugs.
Bunch of drugs. You haven't searched this
Our
room.
own organization at this point.
Yeah, this guy says he can help you figure it all out. He knows where to go pick up the supply.
I gotta say, if she dies, let it be known that she used her last cure spell while she's at 2 hit points to heal the person who was at 1 hit point.
That was selfless.
It will be known.
Well, hey, we've got a potion you can chug.
A little late now.
Spider climb potion.
Spider climb, just climb on the ceiling.
Spider climb out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, does it give me Spider-Man reflexes?
If only. Yeah. All right.